Gibby, is this studio better looking already?
And the IQ points are up about 80 points, I would guess.
It's not you, Brinkman.
It's not
Ella,
Brinkman.
if we could just find out a way to get those two completely out of here, this would be the best looking set ever. Right
just
there,
like that.
that's how we want to be. That's exactly how we want to be, right, Ella?
Yes.
Oh, man. Hey, last week we had Coach Kyle Allen on, so I did see him tonight at church. He's rocking around day 3.
Boy, there's a lot of excitement around that podcast.
Yeah,
you better be ready.
There's a lot of excitement around what he's bringing to the basketball program, so it'll be exciting to see. But today, we've even upped it, I think. I mean, we have the one and only Ella Frei on today, so I'm excited. You know, you think about her, she's a volleyball player, a junior, I believe, correctly. So you got coming back next year. She's also kind of an influencer, a TikTok star, whatever you want to say. Yeah. And then somehow, she knows Brinkman.
Yeah, so and all of that.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Yes.
She is like my... And you guys, you know, one thing we keep talking about is her great volleyball season she had this year. Guys, track and field, pole vault, high jump, long jump.
No, as I say.
Yep. Pole vault, long jump, triple jump.
Oh, yeah. Oh. She's money.
No kidding.
She's money, yeah.
And talk about money. Let's go back to that Chippewa Falls game on the road. We're going to talk about... You want to talk about dog, right?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
To my left.
Oh, yeah.
How many, they couldn't get the ball. I think there's no question. They just stopped trying, getting the ball over. Hello just kept putting it back right in their face the whole time, the whole game.
Well, that's what we like to see. That's
know.
Good. That's what's exciting. So that's,
I know.
On top of that, she does spice up the room a little bit. She's way better looking than Brinkman. It doesn't take much, though.
Well,
you know what I mean? It really doesn't.
Ella, tell them they're wrong. Don't worry about it. You don't have to be shy. Don't be nice to these guys. You don't have to be shy. Just be Ella. Just be yourself, and we got this.
All right, well, welcome to Linda's podcast studio here in Brinkman's basement. And Ella, if you're hungry, you can just yell out for the meatloaf. His mom will bring it down. It's kind of crazy.
It is incredible.
It's really good.
I'm talking about the meatloaf is incredible.
I don't know if I told you guys this, but I was out at my mother's house a couple weeks ago, and she said, "Do you want me just to make some meatloaf and bring it over here? So they quit picking on you at the beginning of each podcast."
Well, it's nice that your mommy takes care of you.
Well, what did you say? Did you say yes?
Mom, I don't want you to have to go to the extra.
No, listen, you've got Ella now, and you've got Scribner, Moose. We could eat.
We
right?
could feed everybody. You know what? I'll talk to my mother about it.
I can't wait. That's going to be on the cast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a little ketchup on top.
Yeah.
Yum. All right, well, what do you got there, big guy, for the JLS Insurance Egg Minute for this week? I mean, let's talk about it.
Well, I think the biggest news in this area is that everybody's pretty much going into winter mode. You know, the fall tillage is pretty much done already too. People are putting stuff away, cleaning stuff up. But a couple big things that happened here in the last 2 weeks. China has agreed to buy some more commodities from the United States on a deal that Trump cut with the Chinese government. So that's definitely helped the commodity prices because they have been low. I mean, they are definitely low. Yields, boy, I tell you, if you talk to 10 farmers, you're going to hear 10 different. I know some farmers that had their best yields ever this year, and I know some people that are like, in a 10-year period, you have 2 great years, 2 bad years, and the rest are what make up your average. They're saying they had some of their worst years. So It's been interesting. But really to see the commodity prices come back around, you know, in St. Croix County, people don't realize this, but agriculture still is the biggest. It's the biggest. It's the biggest.
The biggest,
business.
biggest?
Jeepers.
Is that a enrichment graduate here?
It's the largest sector of the economy. I'm sorry, I tried to use words you guys could understand in Turtle Lake, so I'm going to go back to talking the way I normally do. Anyways, there's a lot of things that, you know, a lot of jobs out there that are very agriculturally dependent in this county, and it's good to see commodity prices hopefully will start to rise here, and we'll keep all these people working.
Whew, that was tough for you to get through, but I'm glad you did it, big guy. We're gonna go back to that English.
From you.
Yeah, well, the only thing I like about this time of the year, you know, like you said, basically farming's done, you know, for the crops at least. But anybody that leaves up a little bit of corn helps the deer hunting. Some of the deer hunters, you know, they use that to their advantage. So specifically more up north where that they hunt a little bit more. I would
Do
say.
you, do you hunt deer?
Yeah, I was just going to ask who all hunts. Do you hunt, Ella?
Yeah, I just went last weekend.
You did?
Yep.
Really? Did you get one?
We saw a bunch, but I didn't get any. I missed a 8-pointer, and then my grandpa sent me a picture with it this morning.
Atta grandpa.
That is awesome. Was he talking a little trash in the message too, or what?
He was. He sent a snap to my dad, and my dad sent it to me. I was like, no way. No way.
Where were you? Where do you go up hunting at? Around home here?
No, up north Minnesota, like around Moose Lake area.
Oh, okay.
It's a smaller town, but yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's
You
smaller.
like sitting out in that tree stand?
I'm about sleeping about 75% of the time, but when I'm awake, yeah, it's fine.
So are you like inside a nice, warm, sheltered one?
No, we're inside a tent, but we have like a heater in there. So we just
Oh,
wear
you got
extra
the buddy
layers.
heater?
Yeah.
I like that.
That's my hunting right there.
That's my. When I was a kid, I look at it now and I froze. Like I remember being like a 12-year-old kid just sitting up there by 2:43, freezing. Like all I could think about is just like every minute felt like an hour. And now they have these nice heated shacks, and I'm not against that. I think it's great. I would never do that again, but I love it. I love the fact that you're hunting.
I'm not really for that, but the girls want to go out and hunt, so I'll be the one. I'll be the sacrificial lamb. I'll go out, 50 yards behind the cabin in the little tent with the heater. I'll sit with the girls. I got
At Grandpa
Bruce's, nice and warm. I'll do it. I got no problem with it.
When he said he was going to be the sacrificial lamb, I'm like, I thought he was going to say, that's me. I put on a fake pair of horns, and I, wear brown, and I run around and let everybody shoot at me. And
Well,
I'm like,
if I did
where do
that,
I
they
hide?
would
That
be
could
like,
be-
that deer is dead already, I think.
You know what we talked about,
Now,
like
if
the-
we switched it up to, that'd be a
I'm
beast.
a healthy deer. Healthy deer.
I was gonna say a bear.
Jeepers Christ, you guys.
Hey, they would let Scrib go just because they felt bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. You poor thing. You little thing over there. We feel for you. All
right, all right.
Can we get back? Okay, you know
Hey, what do you
Kenny?
got for the Cedar Lake Speedway race to the finish, Gibby?
Man, the race to the finish, I tell you what, it's going to be the playoffs starting when? Tomorrow. And I'm excited to have
Playoffs.
the playoffs. We have the Division 7 starting tomorrow at 10 a.m., and hopefully they'll be wrapping up the Division 4 game, hopefully starting somewhere around 7 o'clock tomorrow. So, man, there's some big games. I'm excited. Tomorrow, Winneconne will be a little shoot in the championship game, but we'll go all the way back. We'll start at 10 o'clock at the Concord Fountain City St. Joseph game. So what do you got to say about that? I mean, we talked about Boyceville and how tough they were, and then all of a sudden Concord Fountain City just took it to them.
Yeah.
So right now, Concord Fountain City is the number 17th ranked team in the state. And
They're
that's
good.
a division,
Really?
at Division 7.
They're big.
But
They're
they're
just there's a big team.
Did you guys happen to see the video I sent over yesterday? So in overtime, there was Cochrane Fountain City scored, missed the extra point.
Yeah, oh, yeah, I saw that.
Then
Hit the
Lords scores, and to get their extra point, double doink the bar.
Yes, double doink that.
And then the next time, then Cochrane Fountain City got it back and scored and
that was crazy
kicked
finish.
the field goal, whatever, to win it. But that unbelievable for a Division 7 game to end that way. I
Well,
thought.
and St. Joseph is number 15.
Oh, that's gonna be a good game. I think Cochrane Fountain City. I've been impressed with them just since watching Boyceville. They're just big.
Well, and
For Division 7, they're a big team.
yeah, they are. Well, in St. Joe's, Rizzo, the quarterback, he's got almost 2,300 yards, 26 touchdowns. He's 6'3", 215.
Oh wow.
That's a big.
That's a Division 7 quarterback?
That's a Division 7 quarterback.
Oh,
Yeah.
my gosh.
And then we're gonna go into. So who do you got, guys?
I got Cochrane Fountain City.
I'm
going with the public school, buddy.
I am too. I'm gonna go with Concord Fountain City. Yeah. Just because they beat Boyceville and we follow Boyceville. And so Division 6, Edgar and Darlington. Edgar 19 did beat Mondovi 21-14. Man, I was really pulling for the Buffaloes in that game, but they ended up beating Mondovi, facing Darlington. Darlington's number 10.
Darlington and Edgar are two. I mean, Darlington's been. They're just like Edgar. They're always at the state tournament. I feel that's like two powerhouses going against each other. That's gonna be some really good games.
Yeah, and then we got North in Division 5. We got Northwestern facing Mayville. Northwestern number 9.
Yeah,
Overall,
I
Division
haven't.
5.
They're way up there. The hometown of Tom Burke.
Yes,
So,
played with him in the Shrine Bowl.
Yeah, and I went to school down there. I'll never forget the day at Madison. Bet him 20. I bet him. we might have been having one extra cocktail than we needed. Bet him that he wouldn't have 20-some sacks, and he did it.
Yeah.
And then I watched him. Somebody was smarting off to him, and he jumped up at on Brothers right there and just second level and just climbed right up to the top. 275 pounds, just a beast.
Yeah, and then he got drafted by Pittsburgh.
Arizona Cardinals.
Oh, it's Arizona. You're right. Arizona.
And now he's back up north. And
that's where he's at, huh?
Yeah, I don't think it's going the best.
So who do you got? I should go. Let's back up. Sorry, Edgar Darlington. Who do you got?
I'm just gonna say it's gonna be a good game. Don't know much.
Jeez.
I don't know nothing about Darlington, clown. But I'll go Edgar then. Jesus.
Edgar's 16th state appearance. I think the real winners of the Division 7 game are either of them, just because of the fact that Edgar's not in it. But 16th, isn't that what we said? It said 16th state finals appearance.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's unbelievable.
And we're Northwestern, Mayville. Northwestern's number 9, Mayville 20. Obviously, I'm going to hopefully someone close to the obviously the Northwest Wisconsin can take a yellow or a gold ball home. Then we go to Division 4. That'll be the last game, Winneconne versus Little Chute. Winneconne obviously took down Baldwin last weekend, 28-8. Baldwin obviously had a great year. Man, they have a really good quarterback. Winneconne does. Schaefer's his name. Threw for over 1,700 yards, 17 touchdowns, rushed for over 1,000 yards, 22 touchdowns. So basically it stopped him, and I think Little Chute has a chance.
They're within a half hour of each other, aren't they?
Yep.
So what's so funny?
Nothing.
Let's go back to this. Winneconne, and they already faced each other once this year. First game of the year.
Oh, really? I did not know that. And Winneconne won.
Winneconne won 4. Yeah, that's it's amazing how smart he is when they're undefeated. It's crazy. You can't get nothing.
Not only are they undefeated, they haven't lost this year.
It's amazing.
My point is this is where you just highlight stuff that these two idiots can't figure out.
Anyhow, Winneconne won 14-6.
Yeah, all right, let's move on then.
All right, so then we've got Friday. We've got Grafton versus Reedsburg. Grafton's number 7. Reedsburg's 54th. It's not like they must have just somehow snuck their way through.
They lost a. Didn't they have 4 losses on the season going into the play? They lost 3 conference games, and I think they lost.
They're number 54. I mean, they're not even close to what everybody else is.
They have just absolutely turned it on though for the playoffs. They're doing great.
So let's go to the 2 big ones, and I'm super excited about watching. Division 2 level, we got West Depeer and Notre Dame.
That is going to be a game. I think that's a team there. West Depeer coming in with Greason, the quarterback. Last year, we thought we might have a chance in Richmond to play them, and I was excited for that. Surprised Rice Lake beat them, but obviously when Rice Lake got the advantage, they're going to win on the ground, right? That's just the way they are. But that quarterback throws around. But 2 drastically different styles.
It's unbelievable. This is going to be a great game. Greason, only 3,569 yards, 47 touchdowns this year.
Yeah,
it's
and
incredible. That's like most careers for people.
And he had similar to that last year. He had 30-some, I believe, if I remember right, last year.
And actually, they're loaded.
He's got 100. He's got 100 on his career, they said. And he's the first, maybe the only one to ever do that, or something like that.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
And then we got Lutz, the running back, almost 2,000 yards, pretty close at 26. And they got a receiver that's got over 1,100 yards. Notre Dame, though, Kingston Allen.
Yeah, he's a beast. I know, 50-some, 55 touchdowns or whatever, just a stud. Very similar to Austin Whittick. We talked about how he runs, and I think that's going to be a good game. I think, last year, West Depeer struggled against the run, specifically up the middle, very similar. Now, the thing about Whittick, Allen, is he's going to go up the middle, get to the outside. I think West Depeer is going to struggle with that. I do think you're going to see Notre Dame winning.
Really?
Yep. I think their defensive backs are good enough.
I'm going to go with West Depeer on this one.
And then they get to the big one.
Yeah.
Division 1, man.
Arrowhead and Bayport. And Bayport defending state champs, right? They beat Muskego last year. Arrowheads, they're good. I mean, they're a solid team, very defensively led. But Bayport, obviously defending state champs, number 2. So it's number 2 versus number 1. By the way, West Depeer is the number 1 ranked team in Wisconsin.
Yep.
So,
yeah, it's going to be a dandy. I'm telling you. Be fun.
Yeah. That's what I got for the Cedar Lake Speedway race to finish.
All right, we got to jump quickly to the Gibby's Lanes Gutter Ball of the Week. It's actually still the Vikings and the Packers. Everybody's like, the Packers, they won. I was like, yeah, they showed some flashes, but my gosh, it was against the Giants. I mean, with that said, though, the Packers, they did knock down a spare and get a win, right? Mm-hmm. Gibby, you got to give them that. They got to win, but I tell you, the Vikings are still getting the gutter ball. And here's the thing. What are you going to do? What's the next step for the Vikings? Is it J.J. McCarthy? You guys on the next? I'm serious because I've been listening to K-Fan. Hey,
What do you
Are
think,
you guys
Ella?
giving up?
Well, I'm going to ask Ella. Ella, what do you
Well,
think?
are you a
a Viking
Packer?
or a Packer fan?
I'm a Vikings
Are
fan.
you?
Oh,
So what do you?
my
So what do you
words.
think? So what do you think about? Other than that, he's probably cute, JJ McCarthy. What do you think about his quarterback skills?
Incredibly misogynistic.
You know, I'm
What
a
do you mean?
Vikings fan, but I just am because I'm from Minnesota, so that's about all I got.
Okay, that's all right. Hey, your grandpa and he's probably sitting up at that. I can see up at the deer camp watching the games. Yeah, that's part of it, right? But okay, so you got one of the biggest Viking fans are sitting right over here to your left. So
I'm a Viking fan because I'm from Minnesota. That's like Scribb saying he loves mud turtles because he's from Turtle Lake. I mean, jeepers, that's a good one. Oh, you know what? Here's what I'm very concerned about. I think the Vikings are going to win this weekend, and it's going to give everybody more fake hope. I think that if you remember at the beginning of the season, I said they're either going to win 12 games or 6 games. They're certainly not going to win 12.
yeah,
But
I've always said
I don't know.
I mean, I'm a football fan before I'm an individual team fan. I've always said that, looking at it objectively, I would say right now I would lean towards the Vikings in this game. This is why I think the Packers wide receiver wise, I mean, they got Golden. I think he's on like a half a cylinder right now, and I will say Watson looked good. I think he's the only wide receiver that would have a chance of playing on any other team but the Packers. I think he would start on another team, but I don't think there's one wide receiver that Packers have right now that would play on another team. There's not.
You know, what's interesting to me is that this Malik Willis.
Yeah, he's.
They got him for a song and a dance when Tennessee.
Well, maybe the Vikings should try to trade for him.
They're gonna. You know what? In 3 years from now, he'll be the best quarterback in the NFC North. JJ McCarthy just needs to get some snaps. He'll be fine. It's just.
Just so you know, I did see something today that said maybe Mac Jones is the future quarterback for the Vikings.
I don't know, maybe.
I'm just saying.
But the Pack defense, again, it all depends. If we can put pressure on JJ, he's playing this. He's starting this week.
And the thing of it is that the Vikings should have Ryan Kelly back at starting center. This is going to be the first game this season where they'll have their true starting lineup back in the offensive line.
Guaranteed win.
And they're pretty good. They're actually a good offensive line when they're all playing.
I talked to some people at work today. They're huge Viking fans. They're obviously not normal in life. And I said, if the Vikings win, it's fine. Because then the buses coming back from Green Bay will be full. Versus otherwise, if they lose, everybody's going to be jumping off the fan bus and just staying in Green Bay, probably finding a new house and getting a new team.
One of my favorite trips in the world to make is to come home from Green Bay after a Packer loss, and you're driving across 29, and there's 6 Packer fans in the car, and the guy's in the steering wheel like this, and he's just looking straight ahead, and everybody's all crabby. I love that.
Well, probably because you haven't seen it very often.
Yeah.
What is he? 2-1? Who's their head coach?
We don't even know who
O'Connell. O'Connell's 2-1 in Green Bay.
You're talking about your coach you didn't know the name for?
Yeah, he's 2-1 in Green Bay. I think he's 2-1. This is his 4th time going.
Okay, so you saw it one time.
No, you know what? I've been to like 15 games at Lambeau. I think I've seen the Vikings play like 5.
Do you see why we said the
5.
IQ level went up so much, Ella? This is exactly why. So.
All right, let's move on. Well, that is your gutter ball of the week. It's basically the Vikings in Brinkman. All right, the custom HVAC solution of the week. Hey, guys, deer hunting is right. It's coming up. It's right around the corner. So hunters, number one, make sure you are safe and have fun. Ella, you'll be out there gun hunting? Oh, that's Minnesota, so you don't do it in Wisconsin?
Mm-mm.
All right.
Okay.
Well, that's cool. Well, if your house or cabin is cold when you get up there, hey, check them out. Call Custom HVAC for all your HVAC needs. They can definitely, get the house warm. So that's my HVAC solution of the week. Stay safe hunting, for crying out loud.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, in the Richmond Garage Condos Future Tiger of the Week, we didn't get any sent to us this week. You got to be kidding me, people.
Yeah.
Scribb and Gibbs Studio at gmail.com. Send in the pictures of your youngsters in tiger gear. We'd love to make them the Future Tiger of the Week. Thanks to our friends at the Richmond Garage Condos for supporting the Future Tiger of the Week. Again, you guys, Scribb and Gibb Studio at Gmail. Send in the pictures of your kids in tiger gear, and we're going to make them the Future Tiger of the Week.
One thing there, though, Brinkman's mom, you can't send us a picture of Brinkman. He's too old. Just calling it out.
Like future as wannabe.
Yeah. Whoa.
That's what you call the small print. You know what the large print giveth, the small print taketh away.
All right, let's get on to why we're really here tonight, right? We have the one and only Ella Frei in town. here at Brinkman's. We're going to say Brinkman's
Studio.
At the Linda studio. But Ella, welcome to the Scrib and Give podcast. We're excited to have you on. I know you from the volleyball, but we also got to know you a little bit more about you're doing some TikTok. You're like an influencer.
So all of us old folks that listen to this or actually are on this podcast, just kind of explain what that means, because I think people have heard the term influencer, but they don't really understand what it means.
So it means that I'm basically kind of like the young generation of marketing. So I just make videos for products and I promote it to like people that are interested in it or like need it kind of. And I just get sent a bunch of random stuff and make a video on it and then give my best honest review and it just goes from there.
And it just blows up. So this person watches it and they like it, and then that goes to the next person, and then eventually there's way to make an income off this.
Yeah. So like if I make a video of a product and I link it and they click on my link and they buy off of it, I make an income. And then once you hit a certain amount of followers, you can make money off of your views as well.
So, Ella, how many followers do you have currently?
As of right now, 100,800.
Nice.
100,800, yeah.
Yeah.
100,000.
You're probably going to have 100,009 because the Scrib and Give account will probably we'll start following you. That'll be a deal.
Yeah, there we go. Well, no, this is outstanding. Again, just such a different way of thinking about it. We used to run around and try to sell popsicles around knocking door to door, and now they can just make awesome videos and get people to watch you and like it, and it goes from there.
And again, these are people that send you their product. I mean, it's Maybelline or whatever. They send you something. They say, hey, try this lip balm or whatever.
So you should help her out. Like Lumpiant Ford could send her a vehicle to drive for a while.
I would love that.
Her mother drives. Her mother drives a Lumpiant Ford, and she comes.
We're
and
not
sees
talking
me
about her mother. We're talking about
Ella.
Ella, right here. I mean, think about it. It could really help your sales, I think.
Well, you know what? You could give her all free windows for your house, and you could side her house for free. There you go.
We're thinking about it. We're thinking about it. But
Put it in.
the only thing we'd ask back, do you have enough product at your place to make this guy look good?
Yes, I do. I have so much
Can't
stuff.
wait. Hey, we're going to do this. We're going to do this, right? We talked about that. We're going to do a little like wrinkle release type stuff.
Yep, some collagen and retinol.
Do you have anything that takes away like a triple chin?
I mean,
Look at that baby down there.
It's called a gobbler. I'm so glad. You know what? I'm so glad that you guys can. You know what? That my deficiencies in life are what are getting you guys through life on a daily basis.
We love you, buddy. We love you.
I want to go back to. So.
Well, let's get back to the simple question here.
So,
tell us about yourself and your interests. Let's start there. Because, I mean, you just talked about the influence, but just tell us a little bit about yourself, your interests, how you got into your interests and into some of all the influence and stuff like that as well.
Mostly, I don't know. When I was younger, I was seeing everyone else do it, so I hopped on it, didn't think anything of it, and then my first video went viral, and I told my mom, and mom's like, okay, whatever, and she like pushed it aside until I started getting packages at the door, and she was like, oh my gosh, this is a real thing. But like besides the TikToks and stuff, like I'm mostly, I don't know, I'm interested in trying new things. Like I'm trying to snowboard this winter, playing volleyball, obviously, track, obviously, as well. And then not really school, but I mean, I got to get it done. So I'm almost there too. So
yeah. And then you were talking about the career that you were hoping to get into.
I wanna get into sports broadcasting. And my mom, she's like, I know a guy. I'm like, okay. And then she texts Andy, and then Andy's like, yeah, just meet me here. And then on first day, I go there.
It was at the high school.
Yeah,
it was at the press box.
For soccer.
Yes.
And I show up, and I had just got done with like a pool party, and I didn't expect anything of it. And he's like, all right, let's go. And I go down there, and I'm like, what am I doing? And then he has me on the speaker. Like I don't know, he jumped me in right away, and just, found like I like that, and I want to keep doing it. And then although it might be hard because I don't understand every sport besides maybe volleyball and track. So that could be a barrier, but I'm willing to learn.
Well, what we're going to do...
You could be like Brinkman, just fake it till you make it. I mean, that's a big thing.
I'm pretty good at it. I mean,
know.
look at this. I made it to age 52 like this.
And to be honest, Ella, I mean, I've been announcing, sort of, I guess, on the live stream broadcast, technically you would call it, for 6 years now, with Moose. But we actually got Gibby to do it, and he's not bad at it. So if we can get Gibby to do it, I think you'll be just fine. So check her out Monday night, the 24th. She'll be announcing the first home game, broadcasting with me. The Richmond Tigers home against Somerset. So the
You
Lady
don't have
Tigers.
to talk much.
That's what they always like to say.
I said like 4 words. Yeah.
No, you'll be just fine, and I'll help. I'm nice. I'm actually nicer than these 2 clowns, so I'll help you out. I love it, and less I have to do is better.
So we're gonna have her come. We're gonna try a little hockey this year too, and she's gonna do some basketball with you guys. So it was kind of funny. The first night I made her announce, and she'd be like, checking in for the Tigers, number 7, whoever. Well, the second night she did it, which was like it was a Tuesday Thursday thing, and they didn't have a track meet, so she's up there with me, and all of a sudden Richmond was up pretty big, and her friend got into the game, and it was Finley is her name.
Yep.
And she says, check it in for Richmond, number 19, Finley. And I'm like, that voice right there. And then she did it the rest of the time, and she did great, you guys.
Okay, let's give us that right now. Give us the Finley announcement.
Okay. Checking in for the New Richmond Tigers, number 23, Finlay Lawson.
There we go. See, you're up. See, so you should be the head person, Ella, and you should be the color person.
Well, that's fine. Gibby still doesn't know what that means, but we'll get there.
And the biggest thing is again, thank you for having her next week, because I want her to learn. There's the announcing part of what I do a lot of, the PA work, and then there's the actual broadcast stuff, which I think she's going to really want to learn too. So I think that the more things she can get a chance to see, I think she's going to.
No, I think it'll be fun, and I think it's great. I know Wyatt Wolf came up and announced a couple last year and the year before for us. And what I think is just what's great is you go down to, well, I'm going to use Waunakee, right? Do you remember when the Tigers played Waunakee football like 2 years ago? You would have been a freshman. But in Miles Burke's senior year, Miles Burke's senior year.
I don't even remember.
No, Moose remember? No. But the point here is we went down there, and we didn't do it that night. They did it from back in the studio. But what's really neat is that is a student-run organization down there. All their announcers on field and broadcasters were all students, and 2 of them had had scholarships to college, big-time colleges. Yeah. So kind of crazy, and I think that's cool. And then you got Eau Claire North has its student ran, and there's a couple other in the Big Rivers. And I would say, trust me, I like doing what we do. It's fun, specifically the football, but the basketball will be fun, right? And volleyball was great. But I think it's more fun. I want to get more kids doing it, right? Because I go to enough sporting events.
Well, and we look forward to your ideas, Ella, and just other things. I mean, obviously we're a little bit older, but just some of the newer stuff that's in.
But just kids, stuff. But just it's a career goal. Like I do know, my niece played, not my niece, sorry. Yeah. My niece played with Kelly Stewart out of Amory, and she went on to be a broadcaster. And she's done pretty well. I haven't seen her for a while on TV, but she's done pretty well. So I think there's opportunities. So I think it's great. So your volleyball season, tell us about that. How did your volleyball season go?
I said it was the best season I've ever had in volleyball. I think the environment, the team, we were all really bonded, and especially the Chippewa Falls game, that was definitely it did not feel real on the court. The energy, the screaming, and getting the point just felt like everything. Like you had just won the game every point we won. And it was, I don't know, it was the best season ever so far. And I still got one more, so I'm trying to hopefully make it better, get more involved, maybe be captain or something like that for the team. But yeah, no, the season was great.
Yeah, it was fun to watch.
And can I echo that? That's the most fun I've ever had at a volleyball game. I mean, that was incredible. Yeah. It was every point, like you said. I remember one time, it was towards the end of the third set, and I ran to go to the back, came back. I didn't know who scored the point because we were so loud that I thought it was Chippewa Falls that was scoring the points. Nope, it was in Richmond. That's how loud we were. It was amazing. Yeah,
and what was crazy is I didn't go that night, which is unnormal. Normally a playoff game, the girls wanted to go, and not a playoff game, but it was a game, and I was just we run enough. But watching from home, you ever get a chance, go back and watch that game from home. Because it was exciting. I mean, it was crazy. It was electric. And I wasn't even there. I was sitting watching it at Chad and Mandy Anderson's, and it was just I felt the energy of the gym. When you can feel the energy of the gym sitting in a house, there's freaking energy, man. And it was awesome. Like what I remember is Maddie Comer on the ground. I feel like more than she needed to be because she's always on the ground slapping, just exciting. That's energy. So it was a great season. I enjoyed calling the games I did. My sister came over, called quite a few games. She enjoyed it too. So great season, was fun. I'm excited for next year.
I'm super excited.
All right, so again, we got into that TikTok thing. So you said you got into it. So what is the favorite? What excites you about social media and what your opportunities exist?
I think the fact that everyone can see your video, like not just a certain age, like everyone. And it might be a stressful factor as well, though, because you're trying to please everyone on the internet. But then you just learn to just be yourself. And I think that was the biggest thing when I first started. I was super nervous, trying to act like all these other influencers. And then I realized I just got to do what I got to do the best, do it like my comedy and my just promoting the products, because I get some weird stuff too, and it's like
I can imagine there's a lot of weirdos out there.
Yeah, and so I don't know, there's a lot of ups and downs with it, but I think finding that like community, because it's not just like a bunch of young kids, they all have like their own lives too, and they are able to connect with your content that you do, and they're able to comment and just share your videos and relate to you as well. So that was the biggest thing. So
this is really became a full-time job for you in essence. How many hours a week are you dedicating to this?
Every day I post at least 3 videos, I want to say, and then I gotta make my videos for my products every day. There's a certain amount of days that I have to do that. So I'm always on it. And this Black Friday is coming up, so I need some extra cash. So I'm going to be on extra.
Did you see how she looked right at Mom?
Oh, I love it.
Well, again, maybe you can get that Lupian Ford vehicle to take you shopping.
And I think I think that lends itself to this story is the fact that your mother is in sales. She sells advertising for television, radio, streaming, all that stuff. So when you listen to these two talk, they're on the phone with me and they're like, you guys should be doing this and this and this. And I just sit there and go, okay, yep, sounds good. Yeah, you know what? Why don't you set that up for us? Gibby will appreciate you if you set that up for us, because I do not understand what they're talking about. I mean, it's literally like they're talking Chinese to me. But they're both very plugged in on what is
what works.
Well, I mean, so just to give you guys a quick, for instance, posting a 30 seconds TikTok about what we're going to talk about on the show this week, well, it's just about guaranteed to double our viewership. Just something that simple. And I'm like, what, really? And they're like, well, yeah, that's the way it goes. And so yeah, there's a lot of that stuff.
We're looking forward to it.
Yeah.
So you're telling she's going to teach 3 old dogs a new trick? Is that how it goes? Now, just so you know, it might take us a couple of us a little bit longer, specifically this one, how to figure things out. She knows right away. She just smiles.
Me the best. She's just That's...
So you're basically every day you're coming home. Like when you say 3 videos, so how many hours a day are you spending on? I'll just say social media.
On the weekends, maybe 8 hours. Not all of it's on my TikTok, though, but during the week, at least maybe 6 hours. Because it's not like I'm just posting videos. I'm also going through, like, emailing brands, requesting products, and just, like, preparing for what I need to do when I get home to make the video. So it's like I'm doing it throughout the school day as well. It's not just...
Not in school, you're not.
Well, during passing time, I'm looking at TikTok Shop, figuring out what I want. Because basically, all you get to do is you click a link, request a free sample, and then it shows up at your doorstep.
So because you have so many viewerships, like you have this link you can click? Because I was going to ask, so can you can basically request anything you want, basically?
Pretty much, yeah. You request a free sample is what it's called, but basically it's free and all you have to do is make a video. So I get a bunch of stuff. Not even, 12 hours. 12 hours screen time. I don't know how accurate that is.
Guess what?
It's accurate.
It's accurate.
Okay. It just
So that's
doesn't feel
12
like
hours
that.
a day? Is that what you're saying, Mom?
Oh,
That says daily average.
Yeah.
Daily average, 12 hours and 15
There's no
minutes.
way.
Yeah, that's I wouldn't doubt it.
I believe it.
Yeah, because that's what I was kind of curious. Like, you're going to school, you got your sports, but I mean, I understand it. It's not just, a 10-minute video. It might take you 10 minutes to make the video, but then you got to do all the promotion of it and all. That's a lot.
yeah.
This TikTok shopping is becoming a lot more popular, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm. It's taken over for like younger generations, especially.
You spend 4 hours a day, young lady, on TikTok alone. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Oh yeah, Mom has the proof over there. Yeah.
But so,
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
seriously, so you're surprised at that?
Yeah,
No,
it just goes by fast.
Well, that was my point. Like, I think part of it is young ladies now, young kids actually. It doesn't young generation. That's just their calling. It's what we do. You're on the phone a lot. So for you, who somebody is promoting products on TikTok, and you didn't realize you're on it 4 hours a day.
Well, it's what's crazy in the TikTok shop. The other day I get home, and I like to call them coat hangers, but there is a new treadmill in our living room. And I'm like, well, who bought that thing? And it was Jody. I'm like, it's this tiny little, I don't know, it's small, it's sleek, it's kind of, I'm like, I couldn't believe it actually worked because it was so small. Like, where'd you buy that? She's like, TikTok shop. I'm like, okay, you now buy stuff on TikTok. So
There's so many deals and stuff. That's what makes it so more common for people to buy off of it as well. And it's just, I don't just get sent like makeup and stuff. I've got sent like an ear cleaner, a portable bidet.
keep going.
Like a bunch of just stuff.
bad boy out right here in the Linda studio.
So hold on, portable bidet. Did you test it out?
I turned it. You press a button and it just starts squirting water out. And I tried it in our sink and it was going.
At least you didn't think it was a drinking fountain, because I'm sure that's what he would have thought it was.
But no, I also get like a bunch of presents. Like, I don't just get stuff for myself. I give stuff to my friends, like my mom, my brother. I just got my brother so many jerseys and stuff off of there too.
Oh.
So yeah, give everyone a little bit of stuff.
All right.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'll take like makeup for my daughter.
Yeah, I
See
think
money.
so.
See money loves that. So when it's funny, when I heard about this, like I haven't gone and looked it up, but somebody's like, "Well, you told me like, oh, she does like makeup stuff," and I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" So then I go down one day and there's Collins, has my phone or Mom's phone doing makeup and doing the same stuff, and I'm like, "Oh my words!"
Yeah.
Now I know.
It's all good stuff.
So, one of the videos her mom shared with me one day at my office was the start of this thing, and she has literally like a 15-gallon tote in her bedroom that's just filled with makeup. I mean, it was unbelievable how much stuff was.
She's like, "What?"
Yeah. So it's
Hey, it's all free.
it's amazing,
Right?
It's amazing.
You got something to say?
It just piles up. I just put it in this box, and whenever people come over, I put it in their presents. I give it to them, and then I don't have to spend like $100 on a gift. I just give them $100.
Well, it's not even that, but it's what else you can do with it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you're it's the smart thing to do. Otherwise, it's just wasting.
I can only use so much of it too.
Yeah.
So some of the stuff. So just curiosity. I'm just gonna pick on the bidet. So like, did you request that, or did it just come to you?
So yeah. So when I first started, whenever I would get a request to request something, I would just go wild on it. I would request as much stuff as I could get. And now that I'm like growing, I know to request like makeup, stuff that my audience is gonna want. But at first, it was just like whatever I could find.
Okay, well, it makes sense.
And a portable bidet, I was like, okay, like maybe I'll put it in my suitcase or something. But
You realize what it was.
yeah,
Oh, so you didn't really know what it was?
no, it came so compact, and then it said bidet on the box. I'm like, oh. Yeah.
Is there I mean, we would. I'm going to speak for my friend to the right here. He would like that for his trips.
And it's never
That's
used.
you.
I can bring it for you.
Hey, that will.
Brand new.
Hey, let's put that right in the corner of the studio. Right
Yeah.
yeah, let's put that right over there.
Well, that is wild though.
Ella, one thing too that I want people to know, because you are a a young person. I mean,
Boy,
your
that's
mom
amazing.
your mom is heavily involved with this also. I mean,
Yeah.
she's constantly checking and things, and her mom is the safety valve on all this for her.
I
So
think
Yeah.
that's great.
that's that's really important, and I think people need to know that because there are some strange people out there. So going forward, but Ella has agreed to help us with some stuff
Yeah.
here on the podcast. Occasionally, she'll be stopping by and sitting in with
great.
us when she wants to.
I love
Her only request is that she can do it when Scrib's gone, but which I thought was okay. That's fine. I get it. No, but so you guys, Ella is going to become a face that you're going to see on here every now and then when she has something that she can lead into it. She's also given us some great ideas on things we can do throughout the week, like maybe a 30-second game recap with our phone that, we can do that stuff. And there's just tons of stuff out there that we can do and get better at. And
There's one other thing, like, you don't know yet. I'm going to talk to, our main guy, the producer, Justin Strand. I'm going to see if we can get a new sideline reporter.
I heard that the one this year was so incredibly good. They think he's probably going to move up to like Division III football next year. So
With the tiger suit?
With the tiger suit.
I do have one more question. This is a little bit more serious. So you said broadcasting. What are your future plans?
I for sure want to go to college. Not sure where. I'm kind of open to anywhere. And if scholarships come along the way, totally open to that as well. And then go for a communications degree and minor in like radio or broadcasting, something like that. And I know like a bunch of other colleges have stuff where you can like go announce the volleyball game, or like University of Northwestern St. Paul, you can go announce the volleyball game. You can go on their 98.5 and do the whatever the radio on that as well. So anything like that is up my alley.
Awesome.
I always got one. This is crazy. So, have you been very smart saving your money for the future?
Actually, yes, I got a budgeting binder off of TikTok Shop, and every month.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
Hey, did you do the review?
Yes, I
All
did.
right.
And every
Perfect.
time I get money from TikTok, I get it in big stacks. So then I budget it in little folders. So I have a 401k. I have that. Even though I don't have that yet, I'm saving for it because Sakura's mom said she could actually hook me up with that.
Yeah, 100%.
So I was like, okay. And then I got my college fund, my car insurance, and then fast food money.
I think that's great. I think and the reason why I asked that, Ella, right? Because you see the influencers out there. There's crazy ones. You just think the biggest one is obviously Mr. Beast, but you go down at some of the levels of what some of these I feel like clowns do, and just they waste the money, and you never know. And
Right.
where this goes in the next 0 to 10 years will be interesting. But sometimes you wonder if it's kind of like some of the professional athletes, like you can get a lot and all of a sudden burn through it a lot incorrectly. So it's cool that you're doing that. I think that's awesome. So I commend you for that, and it's awesome. And thank you again for coming on,
Helping us out.
Yes, I'm so grateful to be here too.
Oh, wow, that's awesome. I think that was meant for me and Gibby. Just saying. Wow. Hey, one more thing we do got to talk about quickly before we sign off for the night is somebody got named All-State football player again. Second time we had an All-State player this 2 years in a row, I should say. So
amazing.
Austin Whittick, I did not see, was he first team or second team?
I did not see what team.
It just said a
All-State.
WFCA
All-State.
All-State team, and it was alphabetical. There were probably 8 running backs listed.
So, well, that's cool. So congratulations to Austin Whittick.
Absolutely.
Another stellar junior athlete we'll see back on the field next year, and we'll see him in track too. I mean, he's one of the big tracksters. He was on the 4x1, I think, last year that went to state.
Yep.
So
And I think he does like long jump too, and he goes places for that as well.
So, yeah, it's exciting.
It is.
All right, anything else, sir, Gibby? I mean, you usually have something. Do you have anything smart to say today?
No, I just appreciate you, Ella, coming on. I'm super excited to have you on more and see just how much fun we can have with all this TikTok-y stuff. I think it's going to be a good time.
Isn't it Snap Talk, Tick Book? Is that what it is?
You're so dumb.
See what we have to,
It's
see what we have
face
to deal
talk.
with.
It's face talk. Everybody knows that. It's the book of faces. Come on.
Instaback, Instagram.
Insta-tick? Insta-tick sounds
So we'll get there. We'll get there. And I think with Ella leading us the way, we can actually figure it out, guys. I think
there's hope.
There's hope. Even for a Star Prairie couple guys and a Turtle Lake guy, we can actually make something out of this.
Oh, Star Prairie? No. Bass Lake through and through, baby.
Yeah, so we have Bass Lake.
West
Turtle Lake.
Boardman. West Boardman.
Oh, my words.
Hey, a couple things I would like to mention. We are currently planning. We're in the early stages of planning, I should say, December 14th to do a live show. The the Packers play at 3:30 that day. The Vikings play at 7:20.
Yep.
I can't remember who the Packers play, but I know the Vikings are at Dallas that night. We're talking about doing a live show
Gibby's
for that
Lanes.
at Gibby's Lanes.
We do that every year. Last year we did it during the Bears game.
I will be gone.
Okay.
It's okay.
We'll get some words in. Ella,
you
see
can
what
join
you're
us.
doing.
And then last Friday afternoon, Scrib, I'm sorry you were working, but Gibby and I had a chance to go up and see the new Veterans Freedom Center on the north side of town. It's amazing.
It's incredible.
I've been asked to be a small part of it and helping them going forward, so I'm honored. I'm honored for that. It's not a VFW. It's not American Legion. It's all veterans.
Mm-hmm.
There are some amazing things that are going to happen at this place. Looks like June it'll be finished, but
they're hoping.
We've got permission so far. We got a couple little things we got to knock down, but we have permission so far to have a Scrib and Gib podcast up there.
Perfect.
Where we could invite we could invite our fans to come up there and sit with us during the taping, and we could do some tours of it before and afterwards with people. And I think once people see what this, for a long time, everybody's like, why are they building a church on the backside of the soccer fields? And it's
massive.
It's 17,000 square feet.
Yeah.
It's over 17,000
Yeah,
square feet.
So it's the size of Gibby's house.
The main ballroom is 6,500. I mean, the size of Gibby's garage.
Yeah, I know.
So anyways, we are planning on putting that together, but we do believe that December 14th, we are going to try to get everybody. Well, we're going to try to get the two of us, I guess. I'm sorry, you're out of town.
It'll be just I'll be
Gibby's.
sitting in Hawaii, I guess.
You know what? We could probably cut to you live.
I would. I got no problem.
I mean,
with
and
that.
if you can't go live, we'll have some pictures of you. that we'll
I'm
put
sure
on the
you
green
will.
screen.
Yeah, I'm sure you will.
We'll come up with something.
Yeah.
So anyways, you guys, we need to get done here, though, because Heidi, Ella's mom, has given me the look that we got to pick up a kid from church.
Share your new TikTok channel.
Oh, yeah. We have a new TikTok channel.
We do have a new TikTok
What-
channel.
do you- Ella, what is our
We're gonna-
TikTok channel?
It's scribgib.studio.
Scrib Gib.
Studio.
Studio.
All right.
All right. Scrib
We'll
Gib
get it out there.
Studio.
And is that something
Gib.
we follow?
Yeah, you need to download it on the phone and follow. Yeah.
Baby steps, Ella. Baby steps. We'll get them there.
The next time your mother comes in for an oil change at the dealership, I'll make sure she gets right on that for me. She does all that stuff. for me.
Scribgib.studio.
Yes.
All right.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Check it out.
Thanks, you guys. It was great
And
to see
then
you.
what about, there's somebody else that you got to follow too, though. Oh, you got to follow somebody else. The one and only Ella Frei. So where do they follow you at, Ella?
Also on TikTok at get_ready.witme. Or if you look up Ella Frei, my name will pop up. So,
All right. There we go.
Can you say that one more time?
Ella.
No.
Frei.
so it's get_ready.withme.
Get ready with me.
There's no
With me.
H.
With
that
me.
username was taken.
With me.
Whit me. All right. Wow, that's crazy.
Slang, yeah.
I love it.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Ella, for coming on the Scrib and Gib podcast. It was great to meet you. And what's exciting about, at least I will get to broadcast a basketball game with you next Monday night. Well, the coming Monday, your New Richmond Lady Tigers will be their second game. They do play tomorrow in Osceola, so check them out. That'll be fun. Obviously, I got a lot with G Money playing, so that'll be fun to see. But check them out home next Monday with Ella Frei. Broadcasting. That'll be fun. All right, let's wrap it up. I'm Scrib.
I'm Gib.
I'm Brink.
We got Ella Frei in Moose
on the loose.